Today I'm here with the OIC, which stands for Officer in Charge. He's the OIC for the Special Reactions Team here at the Joint Readiness Training Center and Fort Polk. And you guys are probably asking yourself, is there an officer on SRT? And there is. I'm standing here with him right now. So what do you do for SRT here at Fort Polk?
So as a SRT OIC, what I do is I oversee all daily operations. So what I'm responsible for is developing training, preparing AARs, conducting rehearsals, communicating with the Provost Marshal, and it's not even limited to any of that.
So with being on SRT here, would you say that's opened any doors up for you for your military career?
Yes, I honestly will say it did open up some careers. So my second year on the team, I was actually selected at one point to be the post Command Sergeant Major's driver for Command Sergeant Major Bass, and I worked directly under him as well as General Frank. And it honestly gave me a great opportunity to learn how the military works from a young soldier's aspect. And I took that and I brought it back to the team, and I showed that as a team we got to work together, and though we don't understand what's going on, when you ask the question why, don't get upset about it. Explain to your soldier what's going on so they understand.
So for all the MPs that are watching, what would you say they should do if they want to actually be on SRT at their installation?
So for the MPs that are watching, I would say get with your off sergeant, get with your leadership, and ask them how do you go through the process of being selected for your special reactions team on your installation. From there, you probably will have to go through a tryout process. It depends on what installation you're at. For us, we have a tryout process. It's every October, as well as going into the next physical year. During that, usually 2 or 3 individuals will be selected, and out of those 2 or 3 individuals are selected, they'll go through a 3-month probation period. After that probation period is up, we'll get with their off sergeants and say, hey, they're ready to go to school. We're going to send them off to school. When they go to school and they come back, they are officially a Special Reactions Team member, or Romeo 6 qualified.
And my bad, how long did you say school is?
The school is up to 2 weeks.
And that's currently at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri?
Yes, it's at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
So talking a little bit more about the school at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, is it 1 phase, is it 2 phases, 3 phases? Because I know at airborne school, there's 3 different weeks, so I guess 3 phases. So SRT, what does that look like?
So sir, to answer your question, there's phase 1, which is the Romeo 6 qualification. That one is just to give you a basic understanding on how Special Reaction Team works, movement, teamwork, how to use a DD, also known as a flashbang, as well as to respond to certain situations. So during SRT and stuff, I'm still a military police officer. So during that aspect, I can still go out and patrol. It depends on your installation. For example, we are a part-time team. So during that part-time that we aren't with the team, we're actually back with the line unit or with the det, doing patrol, working the desk, working MPI, or working other aspects to better our skills and to assist the battalion as well as the installation.
And when he says a part-time team, he's saying that SRT is always going to be ready to go, but they will also go do their other mission. If they get called out, they get called out. So there's still always going to be SRT that is on standby, ready to go for the Joint Readiness Training Center in Fort Polk. With that being said, hope everyone's having a blessed day, no matter where you are in the world. If you're in Europe, if you're in Asia, if you're in South America, North America, have a blessed one. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll reach out to KP and we'll get back to you for all your Special Reaction Team questions.